guys, thanks for joining me. Now, I'm in an ice storm, guys. We got the flashlight ready. You know, lights are flickering. What happens here is the ice storm is falling on the wires, all the ice, and it's an actual mist, like at the falls or something. A mist is falling down on the wires and everything. It's horrible. They're announcing 10 centimeters tonight, 30 for tomorrow. Should be interesting. So it's going to be a video weekend. And yeah, the surface of the moon. We're going to see a lot of channels now, guys. A lot of people, when they stop by and see my channel, you're going to see a lot of channels coming up now of people starting to do this different ways and different techniques, right? Beautiful surface of the moon. So in general, the moon has elevated levels and it looks like stairs. And on top of that, you have geometrical shapes and forms. And the ones that we're seeing, like here, for example, are very big for us to be able to see them. But when you zoom in, you see on the surface, there's a lot of structuring and geometrical shaping. It's amazing. And I'm still uncertain about that. Those gray patches that we're seeing on the surface of the moon, whether it's smoke. Some is smoke. It does look like smoke. But the blur, I think it's structuring. It's structuring that is of a color, of a lighter hue, a lighter gray. Because everything turns around gray on the moon, right? With our eyes, when we look at the moon, you can see that there's a dark gray, the mirror's a darker gray. You see white, you see light gray, you see semi-gray, you see black, all dark tones, right? Except for the white light. So you got white and black, so you got tints and hues. You don't have any color, right? Wrong. When you zoom in, you see color. Thanks so much for the interest, guys, for stopping by, for taking the time to view the channel. For those who just arrived, guys, thanks for connecting with me. I so appreciate it. People from all around the world, some curious people, spiritual, religious, disbelievers. Welcome, everyone. I mean, we're all brothers and sisters, guys, whether we like it or not. I mean, at times we can disagree with our brothers and sisters, right? We always do. I have great people on this website that come here on this channel. Um, you know, that we disagree sometimes, but we still talk to each other. Some people have been here, I think, for a year. It's very rare, but there's two or three people that have been here for a year have disagreed with me, but that have always respectfully just told me their opinion, and they're allowed. It's awesome, They're not bothering other community members. The more subscribers, of course, the more problems a creator will have with his channel, obviously, and the community also. Sorry. What are we looking at here, my friends? Well, it's the surface of the moon, so we're looking at anomalies. Let's call them that. Some of these anomalies are geometrically shaped, but most often we're seeing long tunnels, tubes, whatever you want to call it, but it's there. And understand, please, today, the magnification factor of what we are looking at. This is close, okay? I've magnified it very, 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 very close. So what obstructions will we see is that we'll get curvature or roundness on the structuring or anomalies that are on the surface. For example, if this was a city, we would see it, trust me, this way. As on Earth, the higher you would get, I believe. I'm going to have to talk. Wow, okay, this just popped in my head. Mr. John Lear, I'm going to have to ask him if he has any photos of what Earth looks like from way high up. This is amazing. We'll be able to, I'm sure he's posted some. He's very open with his work, and I'll have to check that out and get back to you guys. Great man, humble man, love him. Look at what we're looking at, guys. And if I'm doing this, it's because of John Lear. Think of it, guys. For me, okay? John Lear, Bob Lazar in Area 51 and NASA. 4 subjects I've searched up all my life. I mean, for me, this is what brought me to believe that there were maybe the same things on the surfaces of other planets. Look what we're looking at. We hear that the moon has a framing, a skeleton. Guys, I mean, this is beautiful. It's not that blurry either. And There's a haze at the bottom left there, by the way. Where the haze is, it will be blurry, and you can clearly see it's not blurry in the center there, but roundish. Of course, it's very far away, and I've magnified it a lot. But please appreciate that we're able to see this glimpse because it's really literally not like on the surface and visual to everyone. Nobody can see this. Absolutely nobody. There's my arrow, by the way. Sorry. I have a habit of leaving that in, the triangle, the black smudge there. Sorry about that. And yeah, look at the framing, guys, of the surface of the moon. It's just absolutely amazing. It's not fake, it's absolutely real. I'm starting to see other channels that are doing the same with their own work and techniques. Hats off to you. I appreciate that. And it's amazing to see you guys on YouTube starting doing the same. It's what I did. I just started myself, guys. And work it, keep it real, keep it honest, tell people what you're doing, explain things right, and you'll gather a nice crowd. Guys, thanks for appreciating this. I'm looking at it now. I'm mesmerized, and I always am. I always will be. Look at the haze on the bottom. Isn't it amazing that we can still see the structuring through it? And it is structuring, whether it be a skeleton, a platform, or a deliberate framing, or I don't know. It's just mesmerizing. I can't say any other word. Mesmerizing. I don't know how many times I've said it on this channel, right? But it is, guys. And here in the bottom, a crater. You know, some of these craters, when you look really close up to them, they don't really look like craters. That's all I'm saying. They just really do not look like craters. I'm allowed giving my opinion and my belief and my advice. I'm not here to change anyone's belief either. And I still get problems with YouTube sometimes with these videos. And come on, YouTube, please, man. I'm just showing you the world was up there. And I'm not racist. I'm not trying to break anyone apart. But I'm proud to be who I am. I'm proud to be here in Canada, and well, I'm stuck here in Canada, and but I'm proud to be part of this world. But we don't get along, right? We don't trust each other. We've been bribed all our lives by everything that's around us. And we see these channels now, and with the technology, the 3D animation, some say the illustrations, it's really hard to find truth in what people are posting. Well, all I can do, guys, is tell you that I'm being very honest. So, hey, thanks to the new subscribers. Please, guys, thanks for connecting with me every 2, 3 days. I answer the comments. Guys, a telescope, 14-inch telescope. When we start, it's going to get crazy here, guys. Last year, I found thousands of things, but snow is attacking us right now. But that'll only last a while. Welcome, everyone. Thanks a lot. So, for our next visit, we're going to see this crater. See many small craters. Understand the factor of magnification that I am doing. No, I don't have a number. I'm inside of the crater. So say to yourself, this crater is a white mound. That's what it looked like. It looked like an oscillating white mound. And when you get into it, you see a very different surface terrain. The optical illusion at times will see it inverted or extruded, the photo. So it can look like a mound. It can look like it's inside, whether it be an optical illusion or not. Who cares? Look what we're seeing. We're seeing a framing. This is what we're going to be talking about in the next video, and we're going to be looking at this type of crater in particularly. Very interesting. It looks like it was reinforced. Reinforced concrete bunker. That's what it looked like, the size of North America. Okay, well, we'll be looking at that next video. Actually, right now, I'm going to be going to do it. These are the wonderful contributors to the channel. More have come, and we've raised a telescope, money for a telescope, a very beautiful telescope. And we're going to see some snowstorm in the next video. It's bad here. Have at least 25 centimeters on the ground. We just had freezing rain last night and another storm on the way today. Check out WSO YouTube channel.